Hello everybody, I'm back from my week-long trip. Even though you guys have been getting content, I've been gone all week. It is currently 12:06 a.m. and I'm starting a new book. I'm only going to read like a chapter or two. Let me see. I'm going to read a chapter or two. This is for reading vlog, obviously because you're watching it right now. But if you guys remember, a few months ago, right? I did a reading vlog on a book called Heir of Broken Fate by Mads Rafferty. And I said I was going to continue the series because I genuinely didn't want to know what was going to happen next. So here I am. And today we're going to be reading Heir of Broken Kingdom by Mads Rafferty because, yeah. So this is a romantasy. And the first book I rated 3 stars. I felt like it was dragging a bit, but I was like, it's not a bad story, you know, like Mads Rafferty has an art for writing. So I was like, I definitely want to read the next book. Okay, so I'm really tired. I checked how long the chapters were. So I'm going to read chapter 1 on camera and then I'm going to go to bed. Okay, that's what you guys are going to get. I'm going to read chapter 1 on camera and then after that, it's done. Like, yeah, you guys are going to see me in like the morning, the next clip or whatever. I'm not reading both chapters tonight because chapter 2 is actually like, it's not long, but it's like, it's more than 2 pages and I'm trying to get to bed, but I do want to start it tonight. So I'm like trying to at least read the first chapter so I can get like a flow into the book. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But before we start this video, just in case you didn't know, I'm actually an author myself. I wrote this here book. Now, I know it has to do not for resale thing. Trust, I'm literally working on it as we speak. I'm literally working on that. I'm getting some copies without this up here, and I know you guys are gonna talk about the border. It's purposeful, I promise. It's purposeful. But I'm an author, and I also own a PR company for anyone who's like interested. So you guys can follow me on either of my Instagram, Pink Rocket LLC, which is my PR company. It's been a month, and I'm just now picking this book up again, and it's not because I didn't like it, it's just genuinely because I just think that I didn't forget about it either because I was thinking about it, but I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, but I've been doing so many reading vlogs where it's like challenges and stuff, and whenever I do challenges, I try not to mix the challenges with the focused reading vlogs because those always have spoilers, so I'll try not to like mix those. So here we are with Heir Broken Kingdom, and we're back. So, as you guys saw in the previous clips, I was sitting by the fire eating s'mores as my little reading snack and whatnot, and I was reading Heir Broken Kingdom while I was there, and it's a nice book. I just feel like, I don't know, there's just something about it where I'm just like, I don't really know how to feel, but I am chapter 4 right now, and the stakes are high. We just found out our next mission. Wait a second. I'm so used to filming non-spoiler reading vlogs thanks to like the 24 hours reading vlogs and stuff like that, which you guys can go watch after this. But we just found out that they have to go back to the human realm and face Delilah's father. And they just found out who Delilah's father is. Or Delilah's king. We just found out who he is. So they have to go back. Well, actually, we don't know if they're all going to go back or not. We just know right now it's just Nox and Delilah. But I don't know. They might convince Nox to let them come as well. But I'm ready to get into it. Because I feel like, first 3 chapters. I feel like once you get to chapter 5, 6, it's going to start speeding up. So we're going to get back into this book, and I'm dedicated to finishing it. It is August 23rd, and I want to finish this before September 1st, which, speaking of September 1st, I'm actually an author myself. I wrote this book, The Ruined Royals, and it's on Amazon right now. But let's get back into reading Heir Broken Kingdom, shall we? Okay, guys, so a few days later, we're back into the book, right? We are on page 35, and I'm already like, because the cover, just look at the cover real quick. The cover, Delilah has black, almost purplish looking hair, right? Can I tell you guys what I just read? Because for the past 2 books, I've been thinking this girl has black hair through the cover. It says, the air ruffles my own girl. It says, the air ruffles my brown waist-length hair. Does her hair look brown to you? I'm just asking because it doesn't look brown to me. Her hair isn't brown. It's black, and I've been going through the past 2 books thinking that her hair is black. I don't know, there's just something minor. I also feel like these chapters are going a little too long. Maybe that's just me. I feel like I'd be speeding through this book if I knew like the chapters were shorter, because longer chapters make me dread reading them, because I'm just like, I can't pause whenever I want to pause if the chapters are like 70 pages long. I'm kidding, by the way. They're like 10 pages long each, but it's like 10 pages, right? And then like the font being as small as it is, which I don't mind reading it, duh, but it's like it takes me a few minutes to get through per page. So I was hoping that maybe it'd be shorter chapters and then I'll be good. Not to mention someone like this grammar. Can't do this today. Genuinely, it's like I've been reading this book for a month. This is how far I've gotten into it. I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't know. I don't know, because I literally said, like, if the second book wasn't good, because the first book was literally okay, like I literally had to force myself to read it. I was like, if the second book isn't better, then I might not even finish the series. It's been a while since I've updated you guys like on this book, and that's just because school. I read this book at school, and that's why I'm so far into it, and I haven't said a single thing about it. So I didn't want to like talk about it real quick, because I just want you to know I got from all the way from right here to right here, which is about 40% in, within like just a day, like literally within a day. And like, I know it's not a lot, but like I'm so busy in a day, so this says a lot. Okay, so first book, I know you guys remember, I was so iffy about the first book because I was just like, it's okay, like it doesn't stand out to me because, you know, fantasy is not my main genre, like it's not my favorite genre, like I could do without it. It's crazy because I literally wrote a fantasy book, so you would think like, yo, she likes fantasy. Not really. Actually, not really. It's crazy. It's crazy, I promise. But it's like I wasn't feeling it for real. Cause this book is so good. I promise. This is better than the first book, and we really haven't even gotten anywhere. We really haven't. And it's like, it's not because it's like all this fluff and all this romance or whatever, but because it's not. It really isn't. It's not at all. Like, it's very little romance actually, because they're like hiding the fact that they're mates and whatnot because they don't want to get killed. Like, ignore the cups. Why are you looking at my background anyways? The only thing you should be focusing on is that copyright certificate and the freaking books. Don't look at the cups. What is wrong with you? Actually, don't pay attention to my appearance either, because why are you being judgmental? Why are you being nosy? My hair does not look good. That's why you're getting this. And I could have did the hat, but that genuinely sounds like a lot of work for one human being. It is 8 o'clock at night and I'm tired. So they're hiding the fact they're mates so that way they don't get killed. So there's not a lot of romance. And right now we just got led by Philip into like this place with Annie that's like a rebellion. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. It's a rebellion going on. Basically, they're like, Nolan is like, oh, I don't trust it, like literally, like, you won't tell us anything, and like you won't let us know anything, and this and that and the third. And like Knox is just getting upset. But I genuinely think like when it comes down to like Knox and Nolan, like I get where Nolan's coming from, you know, like this random girl within like a few months ago just waltzed into, you know, Knox's life, and then like all of a sudden his entire world revolves around her, and like he instantly trusts her without a second thought. And then like it's like, from Nolan's point of view, it's like, what if this girl that he trusts without a second glance is leading us somewhere, like to our deaths? Like, what if this and what if that? And he's trying to be precautious, and Knox doesn't want to hear it, which, like, okay, T, I see your loyalty for your girl, but at the same time it's kind of just like, where's your loyalty to your court? Where is your loyalty to your court? Because genuinely, you guys have this bond, but I want you to keep in mind, there are things like you can choose to or to not send things down the bond. So for all Knox knows, it's like the secret plan where she's leading them to their deaths, but he's just trusting her based off the little information that he has from the bond, and like after all this time of pretending not to love each other and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I see where Nolan is coming from, where it's like the like, I don't know if I can for real trust you, and like you need to get your head in the game, Delilah, because not to mention Delilah doesn't want to fight. She doesn't want to see bloodshed. So how does Nolan know like, yo, you're actually gonna step up for once and actually go kill some people if we need you to? He doesn't, and that's the point. So it's kind of like, I see where he's coming from, and his feelings are very, very, very valid, because like I've only known you for like a few months, and I like, my job is to protect Knox. That's my job as his court, and I'm trying to do that, but your entire presence makes it very hard to do that, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like Nolan is trying to be like protective, and he's trying to do his job, but Knox doesn't want to listen, which, first of all, we know Delilah has no evil intention, but does anyone here besides Annie and Hazel, not even Hazel, know that? For all they know, this could have been a whole entire setup by the king. An entire setup by the king. And Nolan is just looking out for his people. He really is. He's just looking out for his people. And like, you cannot blame him for that. So like, any Nolan hate will not be tolerated. Because while sometimes he do be saying some smart stuff that needs to get him popped in the mouth, he's also looking out for his court. He's looking out for his family. Okay? He's doing what he thinks is right. And in my opinion, it is right. Because he's just trying to make sure that everybody is protected. Nobody's getting harmed. Nobody's getting tricked. Nobody's getting screwed over. So any Nolan hate will not be tolerated. Because I see where he's coming from, you know? else did I want to say? I had something else I want to say. Oh, well, yeah, this book is, I know we haven't really gotten too many places in this book just yet, and we're literally like 214 pages in, but I like this one better than the first book. And don't ask about the freaking dents. You know, I asked about those too. I don't know where they came from. They literally spawned one day. Yeah, it's literally where they came from. Also, I don't know if this was in the first book. I don't remember seeing it in the first book, but I was going through it today. And, oh, also the map is so tea. That's not what I want to show you guys, though. The hello, I literally saw it like 5 minutes ago. What do you mean it's not there anymore? It's so freaking, oh yeah. The trigger warnings. Because those are not in the first book. And I also get really mad when people like hear the word trigger warnings in a book and they automatically assume it's like dark romance. Like, no, books can have really dark themes and stuff without it being like dark romance or whatever. Like, for example, there's like domestic violence, abuse, torture, grief and loss, gore, fantasy violence. Like, that's like, those are like some valid trigger warnings. So yeah, I don't know, I just want to say that. Also, I read Breaking Point by Mads Rafferty. I was sobbing my eyes out, first of all. I wish I had recorded myself doing that, but I didn't because I was too busy reading on my phone because I got the Kindle version. Literally paid $1 for the Kindle version because I had a coupon or something like that. I had a coupon, I had discount, I had something, and I got it for $1. And I ordered my physical copy so it can come in. I just literally didn't want to wait for the physical copy. And I'm thinking about getting a Kindle. Like, generally, I think I'm going to get a Kindle because I read so fast on my phone. So I mean, if you guys think I should get a Kindle, let me know in the comments. But I think I am gonna get a Kindle. But what was I saying, girls? Oh yeah, speaking of Breaking Point, and Breaking Point and Heir of Broken Fate, this entire Heir of Broken series, trilogy, whatever. Why is it that all of the books I read by Matt Rafferty, and like you don't even need to read the rest of the Heir of Broken series because it plays throughout the entire series. Why is it Matt Rafferty just writes deadbeat fathers? I don't know, it's just like I didn't realize that until yesterday when I was filming like this indie author recommendation video and I was talking about both of her books, and I was just like, wait a second. She just writes deadbeat fathers, like literally her fathers. Like all the fathers in her books suck. I mean, I need to read Deadly Occupants, but I'm pretty sure if I open up that book, I'm gonna see some deadbeat father. So why is that the case? I don't know, but I like the theme we have going on here. It's very not tea as in I like the deadbeat father drop. No, I'm just saying it's very tea. The way she sneaks it in there, because I low-key didn't realize until like yesterday, and I've been reading her book for like what, since the beginning of the year. That sounds so bad because I've only read 2 of her books, and one of them I literally finished like yesterday. Guys, that's not what I meant. I always take breaks in between books. I mean, unless it's like powerless, because then if it's powerless, then I don't take breaks between books. I literally, because I did a reading vlog on the entire series, so like I didn't take breaks in between books. I like literally jump from one book to the next, right? But I'm talking about like genuinely, like for example, take Shatter Me. I love the Shatter Me series. Literally haven't picked it up yet though. I haven't picked up, what is it, Restore Me? I haven't picked up Restore Me yet, and I love that series so much. So I just take breaks in between books. I promise. It's nothing against Matt Rafferty. It's like literally I just do that. I don't know why. Anyways, it's reading vlog time. I haven't been updating you guys, but this is how much we have left. Hazel has been captured. It's pure chaos in this book, and I'm enjoying myself, but I'm also petrified to reach the end because, like, bro, what's gonna happen? We could get either the best or we could get the worst, and I still have to finish a chapter. I actually had to stop mid-chapter because I had somewhere to go. I hate when I have to stop mid-chapter, but some things just have to be done, you know? But yeah, this is a long chapter. This chapter specifically is super duper long. What is this chapter number? This is chapter 40, and it's such a long chapter. I'm enjoying myself though. I'm really scared because like Ace is crashing out, and like Ace has never crashed out before, and Nolan really screwed up. Like, mission failed. Let's go back to base, bro. I promise. Like, I literally was sympathizing with him. I was like, I can see where he's coming from because, like, this and that. Like, bro, how did you let them snatch up Hazel? You had like one job. You had one job, I promise. So I'm really scared to finish this and to continue on the story because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna get heartbroken. And that's just the matter of the fact that I'm going to get heartbroken. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna check back in with you guys a little later because, yeah. Guys, what the heck is going on anymore? Like, we have this much left. I don't know what is happening anymore. They just saved the kids or whatnot. I don't know if I updated you guys on this yet or not, but we're on page 446. There's 550 something pages in this book. Can I finish this book tonight? I don't know. I just know I really want to start Shades of Red and I really want to start Fearful, but I'm gonna start Fearful or Shades of Red like tomorrow anyways because I was already vlog that was scrapped. Thanks for making my job a whole lot easier, Victoria. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight, but Breaking Point just came in and I'm very, very, very excited about that. So, one thing I did like want to mention is like how ridiculous she sounds right now. Like, Delilah, you sound a little bit like delirious, girl. Because it's just like this random moment and she's just like, oh my goodness, like, Eleanor was right all along, like, she was being controlled and like she like, girl, she told you this, and when she told you this you didn't want to listen, but like all of a sudden you're in the middle of like some life-altering situation. All of a sudden you're like, oh my goodness, she was right. Like, no, duh, literally everybody was telling you she was right and you was just like, no, I don't want to listen to you because I'm stubborn and, you know, like, girl, please sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. So, you guys killed Annie. Like, Eleanor, not that major of a character, but like, Annie? Y'all killed Annie? Y'all are, no, Matt Rafferty, you are sick. You are a sick. What? Bro, I cannot cry over a Matt Rafferty book for the second time this month, bro. It's not funny. It's not nice. It's not funny. And I'm holding back tears. I don't know if you guys can see them. Oh my goodness. Y'all, just if you guys are watching this video before reading the book because for some reason you don't mind spoilers, don't do it. Just don't. I mean, do it if you're prepared for like emotional heartache or emotional trauma. Okay, cool. We just killed Patrick, Peter, whatever his name was. We just killed the king, right? There are still 50 pages in this book, so why do I feel like something like this is gonna be like, oh my goodness, this doesn't solve anything? Because that seemed like it was a little too easy. It seemed a little too easy. It wasn't him, guys. What if it wasn't him? We just simply cannot get rid of this man. We're on page 530 and this man is still alive. Why is he still alive? I thought we killed him. I thought we slit his throat like 3 chapters ago. Why are you still alive, Peter Parker? Why are you still alive? Just answer my call. Why? You don't exactly having a good excuse. Please, bro. Please. No. What? You know what? I'm actually just sick of everyone in this book. Okay, like, you know, I'm just so sick. Like, my stomach hurts. Hazel. Thanks a lot, Hazel. I'm so done. I hate everybody in this book. You know what? Even Knox sucks. You know, everybody sucks in this book. Okay, I just, but what a freak. I'm so evil. Like I'm just like thinking this entire chapter. Like that's why you gotta pull out that card. Like that's why this happened to you. Hazel, scrap. When I see you, it's on site. Wait, but Hazel is still Ace's mate, right? So like, I've been thinking about the freaking wedding ring for like the past 150 pages. I'm sorry. But like, what's gonna happen when this dude wakes up? Or like, they're just gonna like demate, unmate? Like, bro, what? At this point, I just think that Mad Rafferty is obsessed with the concept of death. Let's see, let us count how many people we have lost in this book, okay? So, we have lost, maybe we're dealing with, we lost like 1,000 people at the beginning of the book. We lost Hazel, not Hazel, we lost Annie, we lost Eleanor, we lost Ace now. Great, that's like 1,004 people and some change, okay? That's something you want to tell us. Do I need to charge you for my therapy bills? Editing Maddie here, not to mention, I guess Hazel's just never gonna receive that ring, huh? She doesn't even deserve it, but like, dang. That's like sad to think about. Like, Ace was so excited and everything to give her that freaking ring. Bro, he almost died trying to save this girl. And like, she literally got him killed with no remorse. This, bro. I promise, I hate reading. It's the worst. It's the worst hobby ever. I'm kidding, I love it. But like, bro. I'm highly disappointed in you. Highly. Oh my goodness. This book is gonna be like 4 stars, I promise. We're done. And I just like slammed this book closed with hatred. Axel's reaction was actually gonna have me in tears, I promise, because bro, Mad Rafferty, when I catch, no, because I was actually talking to Mad Rafferty. I was like, oh yeah, I'm reading Heir Broken Kingdom, and like, I'm literally loving it, and she was hyping me up about it and everything, and I was like, okay, well, we're gonna get a happy ending. She's literally a liar. Same thing with Breaking Point. She's literally a liar. Oh, okay. This book, when I first started, was sitting at a solid 3 stars. Now, we're at a 5. I actually need to find Mad Rafferty so I can personally lock her up. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. What am I supposed to say? Wow, congratulations, amazing book. It has such a happy ending, and I'm so happy with how things turned out. Bro, do you guys know that besides Annie, Ace was like my favorite character? like first it was Easton, but you know, Easton got killed off for like within the first 20 chapters. So then it was Annie, you know, reasonable Annie. Then we met Ace, and Ace became my favorite, like literally like icon. I love him, best character in the book, right? So what I'm hearing is that all authors like to purposefully kill off fan favorites. Authors just love to kill off fan favorites, but it's okay because I might, like, when I see all of y'all authors, it's on site. Lauren Roberts, I don't care that you are my favorite author. When I see you, it is going to be on site, because the amount of times I've cried during the series and I still have to read Fearful, and I've seen people crying, like devastated, tears running down their faces. Lauren, when I see you, it's going to be on site. Mad Rafferty, when I see you, oh sorry, that's when I see you, it's going to be on site. Actually, you don't deserve me to read your third book in this freaking series. I can't do another book of freaking heartbreak. You know, I didn't expect to go into this book and end up crying the way that I have cried. So Mad Rafferty, you made me cry twice this month. When I see you, it will be on site. Lock your doors, lock your windows at night, and I will be emailing you my therapy bill. Also guys, this is like not a threat to Mad Rafferty at all. I'm literally joking. I can't wait to read the third book. My mind is still processing the last 200 pages because what the heck? What the frick? Have a good day, y'all. Have a good day, night, whatever. Yeah, great. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next Heir of Broken trilogy reading vlog. I'm assuming this is what this series is called, Heir of Broken. I think the next one is called Heir of Broken Souls, and I think that's like my favorite cover. Ace and Annie. Wow. Ace and Annie. Okay, great. Love this for me. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for tuning in this video. Mwah. I love you all so much, but Jesus loves you more. I don't know why I can't speak. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.